feel like I haven't seen you guys in ages. I think it's been a full 12 hours if I'm not mistaken, which is just barbaric. I'm back with you with part 2 of my Cinderella makeup tutorial series, and today I am focusing on my Cinderella Goes to the Ball look as worn by Lily James in the newest version of Cinderella. And so I've strategically picked a blue dress to wear for today's video. Nice. I hope you enjoy today's little makeup tutorial, and if you haven't already checked out the first part of this Cinderella series, then please feel free to do that. Today's looks very sparkly. I'm not sure if I'm sparkling on camera. I'm certainly sparkling in my little mirror here. So if you'd like to see what products I've used for this look and what my interpretation is, then keep watching, and don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, etc. and enjoy. So I've already primed my face using my Chanel primer, so now I'm going to apply my foundation, and I'm using my my usual foundation, which is my Stila Stay All Day foundation and concealer. Where's my brush gone? This dress is very tight to sit down in. Now that I've made a couple of these makeup tutorial videos, I can sort of say from my experience that it's such a weird thing to actually talk and narrate your way through makeup application. Because before then, what did I do? I just sort of sat there, maybe listening to some upbeat music to really, pump myself up for the day or for the night. Whereas now, I'm sitting in a room by myself, talking to myself. I'm now going to move over to my powder, which is my NARS translucent powder. It's a light reflecting powder, which is exactly what you want for this kind of look. Oh, it's everywhere. I can't wait to do this look. I've been looking forward to it all week. It's like any excuse to put on a bit of glitter. I'm going to put on some blusher now, and I'm using, I know it's very small because it was a sample and I'm just a little bit too lazy to go and buy it, but it's NARS blush, and it's in the colour Orgasm. Great names, so no one ever feels inhibited to say the name of the product they need. It's a shimmery pink, which is perfect for this. Now for the eyeshadow, the look is quite, it's a brown kind of eyeshadow look. For this I'm using a multitude of different palettes, but I'm going to start off with my Naked palette, my Urban Decay Naked palette, and use Buck, which is the matte brown, as my base. Notice I haven't put any kind of light creams or anything as I usually do as the base. I'm going straight in the dark colour, and we're going to layer this with a lot of gold glitter. The next thing I'm going to be doing is using my Sephora Colourful Pro palette, which is a little compact disc-like eyeshadow palette, and it's specifically sort of colours for blue eyes to amplify them, and they give you the range of actually using blue colours to create a smoky eye, or to use gold reddish colours to create a more probably daytime friendly look. I'm using the gold colour here, and just a fluffy angled brush. The next colour I'm going to use is from my Stila In the Light eyeshadow palette. I think I've previously in these videos used my In the Garden palette. This is another one from their range, and the colours, this is a very overused palette, word of warning, so they're a bit more neutral, and the browns and the blues. And I'm going to be using Bubbly, which is this one down the bottom, which I have used quite often, to apply my shimmer. The joys of makeup. We're going to keep building, but first of all I just want to pay attention to the sort of upper parts of the lid, and I'm going to be using a Stila 4-coloured palette, which came in like a big makeup pack I got for Christmas a couple of years ago, I think. And it's called Surreal Eyeshadow, and it's just a series of brown sort of natural colours. I'm going to be putting that into the upper crease. Dream is a wish your heart makes. Back to my Naked palette and use Half Baked, which is this gold colour here. When you're fast asleep. I'm going to sort of spot this around. I don't really want to rub it in too much. So I'm going to start putting on my eyeliner. I'm going to use my Hourglass Calligraphy eyeliner and just do a really strong line. As you can see, I taut my eyelid when I put my liner on, and I just build it. This is a really thick brushed eyeliner. My camera just ran out of battery, so I had to pretty much sit here for a couple of minutes to give it a bit of juice. So we've just finished doing the eyeliner. As you can see, I've taken it to the corner of the eye, but I haven't done any winging of the eyeliner. It's not an overdone eyeliner look. So now I'm going to curl my eyelashes with my trusty eyelash curler and put on my mascara. I'm not using any false lashes for this look. I'm keeping it fairly natural, but I am going to put on quite a lot of layers of mascara. So really I'm not keeping it natural at all. And I'm going to use another mascara, which is my second edition Hypno Star Waterproof, just to give it a little bit of extra oomph. Because I'm not using any false lashes, I do want to make the eyes a little bit bigger, just using my makeup products. And in order to do that, I'm going to line the inner sort of lash line, which sounds weird and looks weird as well, but really makes the difference. So you want to come under the lash line, and I'm using a Lancome eyeliner pencil. And this just helps to eliminate sort of the white gaps you sometimes see when you put on eyeliner and mascara. Now to fix up the eyebrows, and I'm using my usual Hourglass Arch eyebrow pencil. And I'm going to try and adjust the shape a little bit by brushing upwards. If you want that sort of shape to hold, then it's usually good to put a bit of hairspray on the brush. Then I'm using my Benefit Browsings in dark and a body brown. It's actually an eyeliner pencil, eyeliner brush, but I use it so that I can get a bit more control in my powder application. And instead of just going straight sort of flicks of the brush, I am going to kind of colour it in a little bit. Lily James is just so beautiful. It's quite concerning. Now that I have done my eyeliner and my eyebrows, I'm just a little bit concerned with how white and shimmery the eyeshadow looks, because it needs to be a little bit more dark brown. So I'm just going to come in and just do some fix-ups with my Stila palette. Now to put a little bit of colour onto the lips, and for that I'm just going to be using a lipstick. I'm not going to be using any gloss whatsoever. I'm using Lancome's number 12. I think this is just their standard lipstick colour, so it's just like this. It's like a dark maroon. And to finish it all off, I bought something specifically for this look, and it is a Disney blueberry fragrance body glitter spray and hairspray, and it's Cinderella specific, so I thought this was perfect. I haven't used this before, so this could be a real hit and miss, or it could be fabulous. I'm probably gonna get glitter all over the cup. Oh, I love it. That is possibly the weirdest thing I've ever put on in my life, but it's done exactly what I wanted it to do. And that is the finished look. I hope if you've tried to replicate this that it's worked out and that you can all go to the ball and look fabulous and find Prince Charming and leave a shoe and all of that. Sorry if I spoiled the ending for anyone. God. As you can see, it's actually not too complicated to recreate this look. It just requires a lot of layering, and be sure to give this video a good thumbs up and subscribe if you are new. And I hope you enjoyed it, and I can't wait to see you next week. I just want to use glitter again. I wonder how I can do that. I'm going to be sparkling all day. Thanks again, and I'll see you later.